Insider transfer news. Isak has not shown up at Newcastle's training base as his desire to join Liverpool becomes even clearer. Liverpool now targets an unstoppable Bundesliga star following Diaz's departure. Hello, fellow Red supporter. Come check out the latest updates from the greatest club in the world. The future of Alexander Isak remains one of the most talked about topics among Reds fans, and for good reason. Speculation around his move to Anfield is only growing, and all signs point to something truly happening behind the scenes. This past Monday, Sky Sports journalist Sasha Tavaleri revealed that Liverpool is preparing to launch an initial bid of £100 million for the Newcastle star. St. James's Park, however, values the Swedish striker at £150 million. But the good news is that Isak is very eager to wear Arne Slot's red shirt. Shortly after, Lewis Steele confirmed that the player is desperate to move to Merseyside. As if that weren't enough, Newcastle fans noticed something strange. Isak was completely left out of the promotional video for the Magpies' new alternate kit released on social media today. Coincidence? Hard to believe. Speculation grew even more with new information from Graham Bailey of TBR Football. Isak did not travel with the squad for the preseason tour in Asia due to a slight thigh issue, but we now know he hasn't even shown up at the training ground. Instead, he's doing an individual physical program at home. This is being interpreted as a clear move to force his way out of the club. And there's more. Sources close to the deal claim that Liverpool is ready to increase the offer to £120 million, and it is believed that Newcastle would accept that amount. The detail that could make the difference? The strong relationship between our sporting director Richard Hughes and Eddie Howe, who worked together during their Bournemouth days. If Isak is truly missing in Tyneside, it's hard to imagine he's still mentally committed to Newcastle. It seems his mind is already at Anfield. His exclusion from the promotional video may seem insignificant on its own, but in the current context, everything points to him distancing himself from the club and moving closer to us. Even though Newcastle insists Isak is not for sale, recent events suggest the club may cave under pressure. The player's desire to leave could make his stay untenable. For Liverpool, this is a major opportunity to close the deal for a lower price, especially with the strong ties between Hughes and Howe. While no official bid has been made yet, all signs point to Isak being closer than ever to Anfield. He could be the Reds' new number 9 this summer. Liverpool eyes Crystal Palace defender Marc Guehi as a potential summer signing. The 25-year-old center-back was recently included in Palace's preseason squad in Austria, despite ongoing rumors linking him with a move to Anfield. Although he missed the 3-0 win over Crawley Town due to a minor injury, Guehi has already recovered. He returned to action in the second of 2 friendly matches against Germany's Mainz 05, a game that ended in a 3-2 defeat. Guehi's future at Selhurst Park remains uncertain as he enters the final 12 months of his contract. Signed from Chelsea in 2021, Guehi has no intention of renewing with the London club. Since his arrival, he has become a key figure for the Eagles, even captaining the side during their historic FA Cup triumph, defeating Manchester City 1-0 at Wembley. He's also a regular with the England national team, having started in the Euro 2024 loss final to Spain. According to Football Insider, Liverpool plans to make another approach for Guehi in the coming weeks. However, coach Oliver Glasner still considers him part of the plans for the 2025-26 season. The two clubs are set to face each other in the Community Shield on Sunday, August 10, at Wembley, and it will be interesting to see if Guehi plays, potentially against what could be his future team. Liverpool's search for a new center-back intensified after selling Jarell Quansah to Bayer Leverkusen in a deal worth up to £35 million. With his departure, Liverpool's defensive options are limited to Virgil van Dijk, Ibrahima Konate, and Joe Gomez, but each comes with caveats. Konate is in the final year of his contract and may move to Real Madrid, while Joe Gomez is dealing with physical issues, including a minor Achilles injury. He also missed a large part of last season due to a thigh problem that required surgery. After the 4-2 friendly defeat to Milan, manager Arne Slot played down the need for reinforcements in defense, highlighting alternative options like Gravenberch, Endo, and Gomez himself. Even so, it's a fact that Kwanzaa has left and has not yet been replaced. With potential departures looming and fitness concerns in the current squad, Mark Guehi emerges as a strategic option to strengthen Liverpool's backline and bring more stability to Anfield's defense. Antonio Nusa is one of the most exciting young talents in European football today. At just 19 years old, the Norwegian winger has already made a name for himself in the Bundesliga with his lightning pace, exceptional dribbling, and fearless attacking style. Known for his ability to beat defenders one-on-one and create scoring opportunities, Nusa is quickly becoming a sought-after prospect among Europe's elite clubs. Liverpool remains active in the transfer market and, after significant moves this window, is now focusing on a new priority, replacing Luis Diaz. The Colombian winger is very close to leaving Anfield for Bayern Munich. According to the Spanish newspaper Ficajes, the transfer is nearly finalized, and sources from Give Me Sport confirm that the German club is about to close the deal for around £66 million. Diaz's departure represents a significant technical loss for Arne Slot's team, as the winger has been a key player in recent years. However, the amount received from the transfer allows the Reds to invest heavily in a new name to fill this strategic role. That's where Antonio Nusa's name comes up, the young standout from RB Leipzig. According to Ficajes, Liverpool sees him as the ideal replacement for Luis Diaz. RB Leipzig, the Norwegian's current club, is asking for around £40 million and has already attracted interest from other top clubs like Newcastle, which could spark a bidding war. The possible signing of Nusa is part of an attacking overhaul led by Arne Slot. So far, the Dutch coach has secured the arrivals of Florian Wirtz and Hugo Ekitike, two players also from the Bundesliga who add quality and versatility to the attack. The squad is becoming stronger and offers multiple tactical options, a necessity in modern football and a crucial weapon in the long Premier League battle. Although Liverpool has already strengthened many positions, the attacking wing still needs a new impactful name to maintain competitive momentum, especially after Diaz's exit. Nusa seems to fit perfectly. Young, talented, adapted to high-level European football, and with room to grow. He also matches Liverpool's recent recruitment profile, focusing on future performance and player development. With the transfer window closing soon, the next few days promise to be intense at Anfield. The club needs to act fast if it wants to secure its new gem before other rivals enter the race. So, Liverpool fan, do you think Antonio Nusa has what it takes to wear the red shirt and fill the role left by Luis Diaz? Thanks so much for watching this far. See you next time!